Huge news on the lacrosse front. We've also got baseball and soccer. With our LowcoSports update, here's Justin Jarrett.
Hey, it's Monday, and that means it's time for an extended edition of Last Night in the LowCo on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports. The high school boys lacrosse playoffs rolled into the quarterfinals on Friday, and the May River Sharks had the benefit of being in the tank to welcome a Bishop England team that beat them by 1 goal last week. The rematch was an epic battle. Shark star Brooks Van Esselstyn won 21 of 25 faceoffs to keep the Sharks in possession and added a team-high 4 goals, but the Bishops kept pace and rallied for 5 goals in the fourth quarter to take an 11-9 lead with less than 2 minutes to play before May River scored twice in the final 90 seconds to force overtime. Whit Beebe delivered the game winner to cap off a hat trick and a 7-point night as the Sharks walk it off and roll into the semis with a thrilling 12-11 win. They get another chance to avenge an earlier loss when they travel to Lucy Beckham on Tuesday night to try to punch their ticket to the state championship game. May River is the only local lacrosse team still standing after Hilton Head High's terrific campaign ended with a 21-7 loss at powerhouse AC Flora on Friday. The Seahawks finished with an 11-5 record. It was also a busy Friday night on the soccer pitch, and it ended in celebration for the Beaufort High boys. The Eagles played hand-to-hand to a 2-2 draw in regulation before each team scored in extra time to force a penalty shootout with the region title on the line. Beaufort keeper Nigel Bell stopped one Hawks shot in PKs, and the Eagles were a perfect 5 for 5, giving longtime coach Terry Rollins his first region title with the Eagles. Senior captain Ben Christian was our guest on LowCo FC last night, and he talked with Wes Kerr and Misael Garzon about the big win.
Ben, how are you all feeling? How are the vibes after pulling out just a classic win against hand-to-hand penalty kicks?
Well, obviously it was super nerve-wracking during, so it was a nail-biter, but after, I think that was definitely each and every one of our happiest Beaufort High memories. Seeing Coach Rollins after 13 years win his region championship, he's going to get his t-shirt, he greeted across the field. It's something I won't ever forget. I mean, we are still electric, we're hyped up, we're ready. When Nigel made that save, it was actually on their number 7, who is incredible. He's from Spain, I believe, but he had been cooking us all game, frankly. And we thought, oh, he's going to make this shot, and Nigel just saves it. It was huge. I think right when he made that save, we knew it was over because we could rely on our guys. And at the end there, it was on Eduardo Loza, who is a junior. He's not a senior. And I think that was pretty awesome for us because we knew we didn't have a doubt in Eddie. And being a junior and having that, it really is your little moment of fame, which is pretty awesome.
Check out LowCo FC on the LowCo Media YouTube channel and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our live talk shows breaking down the local sports scene. The fellas also broke down all the action from Friday night, including a shootout split between the May River Sharks and Hilton Head Seahawks. The May River boys sunk the Seahawks' playoff hopes with a 4-3 shootout win after a 1-1 draw, but the Seahawk girls outlasted the Sharks 8-7 in PKs following a 2-2 draw through regulation and extra time. Beaufort's Quinn Wilson posted another clean sheet, her 4th straight in region play, as the Eagles hammered Hanahan 5-0 to lock up the number 2 seed from Region 8 3A. Beaufort Academy's girls and Holy Trinity's boys picked up wins in a crosstown rivalry split, and Bluffton swept Colleton County. The Bobcats have a big one tonight with the Bluffton Derby against rival May River. It was a quiet Friday on the Diamonds, but Hilton Head High baseball and softball picked up non-region wins, and Bluffton baseball held on to beat Woodland 4-2. It's the final week of the regular season with some key matchups that will determine playoff positioning, including triple dips tonight at Bluffton and May River, where they'll have baseball, softball, and soccer games on campus simultaneously. Great night to get out and support your local high schools. And finally, we go to the track with a handful of LowCo stars competing in the Bob Jenkins Coaches Classic Elite Meet this weekend, including a 5th place finish from Hilton Head's Cynthia Gudaitis in the 1600 meters and a 6th place showing from May River's Darian Perry in the 400 meter hurdles. We have another busy week of high-stakes high school sports on tap, and we'll keep you posted over on the LowCo Media Network and right here on Last Night in the LowCo. For LowcoSports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go LowCo.
We want to thank all our guests for help making us smarter, and we want to thank you especially for joining us and taking a few minutes out of your day. We invite you to join us again in 90 minutes if you missed anything at all. I'm Bob Stevens.